Here we go. We are on phase one, day 3, week 1. So we start with right into it, our power block. You should have already done some sort of warm up. The reality is, you don't necessarily need a warm up if you just start slow and really make sure those last 2 or 3 sets are full gas, full go. Let's go ahead. We're going to ease into it with our power block. The first thing we're going to do is a broad jump. So you're down in that power position. Jump out and stick from the side. Good posture. We explode out and stick. If that's not available for you, maybe the knees hurt, you're just going to go jumps in place. We have our power block today. We then move into our strength block, a third auxiliary block, and then the optional little arm, extra legs, and core to finish. You ready? Here it is, broad jump. Pause with me. Explode out, height and distance, and stick. Let's go ahead. We got 3 rounds, 5 reps, explode out, and then how quickly can you put in the brakes? So perfectly, right when you land, you should be able to wrestle, engage someone, hold them off the ball, etc. Okay, here we go. 2 more. Hold, shoot out, pick a spot, try and beat that this next time. Hold, broad jump out. Good. From here, you're on your side. I want your top foot in front. So if I had hockey skates, I'm on the inside, outside edge of those feet. We're just going to hold this position. You're going to drop your hips, lift up and hold for 10 reps. Okay, 1 second pause at the top. There it is. So once again, if you look at my feet, what I mean, I am like so, inside, outside edge. 10 reps each side. Hold that top position, getting that hip up, up, up to the ceiling. Once you get 10, we'll switch it up. Other side. And then we're right into our second of 3 rounds through this power block. Okay, remember that trunk, this core work is always our rest, our power block. Maybe your first set was a warm-up set, but now we're going full gas. Right out the start, this explosive strength, this is your first step quickness. This is that athletic ability. Right? If we don't jump, if we don't move at full speed, we're not going to be able to transfer the strength movements that we get to. Right? It's not just strength training, it's being able to show up out there in the real world. Let's go ahead. Pause. Hold. Out. Height and distance. 5 reps on your own. Maybe everyone's lined up, shoulder to shoulder. We hold. Out. Okay. 3 more on your own. Height and distance. Strong brakes. Down to the ground. We got 10 hip drops here. Okay, if you want to level up, 2 options. Level 1, you lift your top foot. That's going to be a little more glutes. Level 2, you lift up your inside leg. That's going to be more groin. So my soccer, hockey players, if you have groin issues, you got to strengthen it, right? Strength protects. So pick your poison as we hit our core here. Is it groin? Is it hips? Maybe you're just staying at level 1. That's hard enough. 10 reps each side as we switch it up. So let's start at level 1 together. Top leg is in front. Find perfect posture. So straight line, ears, shoulders, hips. Not a straight line. Find a straight line. We drop the hip and we drive it up to the ceiling for 10 reps. That's level 1. Good. Level 2. You lift the top leg. That'll be a little bit more glutes. Level 3. Inside leg is up. Targeting that groin. Keep working. 8 for me. All right, we are back to the top. Broad jumps, first step, explosiveness. Maybe it's just a jump in place. Whatever you're doing, let's get 5 reps, big effort, go. This is all about intent. As much effort as you put in, that is the power that you start to unleash. We could just jump half effort or go full gas. All right, there it is. We're going to skip our core. We're going to go right into that strength block. So here it is, strength block, 3 exercises. We have a lunge. We start with an iso. It's going to be hard mentally, physically. We then move into a pull-up. If the pull-up is not available for you, we're going to be doing a dumbbell pull over. Then we're going to finish with some calf raises. So this program across the week, those 4 days, we are not forgetting anything. We got everything in here. Calf, leg, upper body. Day 3, let's go. If you are new, you're going to start body weight. We're going to have a 20 to 25 second iso hold. It's going to look like the following. Okay, I'm just about right angles with my knees. Spike that back toe into the ground. When I say up, just going to hover that back knee just ever so slightly off the ground. We have 20 to 25 second iso hold. You ready to go? We begin in 3, 2, 1. Lift that back knee up. And now shift forwards. Lean into that front leg just a little. Okay, here it is. Lock it in. We're breathing. Maybe you're at body weight, whatever it is, do not move. This is an iso hold. It's a very famous coach here, a strength coach in Arizona, and he does not let you lift weights until you can do a 2-minute split squat iso hold. So lock it in. We're not going for 2 minutes. And that is 30 seconds. Relax. Switch it up. 20 to 25 seconds if you're on week 1. Week 2, you add a little bit more volume. Week 3, even more. So let's begin right now. You switch legs. Leaned into the front leg. Stay nice and tall with your posture. Lock it in. Can you sink a little bit lower? The hair on that knee is maybe just almost touching the ground. Let's go. We are working mentally, like I said, physically. Don't move from this position. Focus on your breath. Focus on your mindset. Are you excited how strong you're getting? Or are you just worrying about the struggle? Relax. There it is. We move into pull-ups. So some of you will be in pull-ups. Some of you will start with lunges. And then we'll follow that order, right? If you start with lunges, you go to pull-ups to calf raises up to lunge iso hold. All right, if you're with me and you don't have a bench, you don't have a pull-up bar, you're just doing a dumbbell pullover. So you're going to keep your elbows as straight as you can, reach them back, fire them up. Let's go. This is what it looks like, even if you're doing pull-ups. Down in 3 seconds, down slow. Hold the hardest position for 1, 2, 3, and up. Let's get 5 to 8 reps here. Might only be 5 pull-ups. Might only be 5 pullovers. Down in 3, we hold the hardest position for 3 seconds. Now this is how you know if you're paying attention. If you're doing a chin-up, pull-up, whatever you want to call it, your hardest position is the top position. So you're going to jump up, you're going to hold for 3 seconds, you're going to lower in 3 seconds, and then we all have 5 to 8 reps. I'm holding the hardest position in these pullovers, which is long arms. Pull-ups, short arm, top of that pull-up. Here we go, wherever you're at, maybe you're catching your breath, maybe you're still working, and relax. Okay, we're gonna move into calves. Best case scenario, you're able to stand on a stair, a door ledge, and that's gonna enable you to get your heels past your ankle, right? When we're running, our heel is back here, okay? So my point is, I'm doing calf raises and I just hit the ground. It's not really the best, as if I were standing on this, and now my heels can go below my ankles. I don't have that option, So what we're all going to do together is 10 to 12 calf raises. I'm just going to hold the weight, and then I'm going to hold usually a wall in front of me or something here, 10 to 12. Now here it is. We hold the hardest position. So hold the top for 1, 2, 3. We lower for 1, 2, 3. Hopefully your heels get below your ankles to get a nice stretch and you get strong. And then we're right back up. Let's go. 10 to 12 calf raises, 3-second hold the top with me. Maybe you're just getting started here at body weight. Down slow for 3 seconds. But hopefully you're holding some weight like myself right here. These are great to make really heavy, strong calves. Strength protects. You heard me already say that. Strength protects what? It protects you from getting plantar fasciitis, Achilles tendonitis. It's always about injury prevention, but it's also about performance, right? So strength protects, but guess what else strength does? It helps me be powerful. The stronger I am through my calves and feet, the more power I can push into the ground as I sprint, jump, etc. So we got to build strong calves, strong feet, 10 to 12 reps. Let's go. Hold it, own that top position. We lower down nice and slow. Let's go. Lock it in. This will be round 1. First set complete of these 3 exercises in this strength block. Stay disciplined. Getting those full 10 to 12 reps. Okay, a couple breaths. We're right back to where you started. We're all at lunges. Maybe some of you started at pull-ups and then lunges and you switched because we don't have enough equipment. That's okay. Let's find a way. Let's get into it. We have split squat lunges. If you're with me, 30 seconds of work. 30 seconds of work begins in 5 seconds. We go in 3, 2, 1. Lift up and lean forward. One little check-in is, can you lift your back leg without a big change in your posture? I had to change posture a little bit, but that just ensures that you're in a good, strong position. Front legs doing most of the work. Lock it in. 3, 2, and time. Relax. We will switch it up. Let's go in 2, 1. Lift up and hold. Shift that weight forward. Breathe, 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 baby. Here it is. 10 seconds to go. Now, the next time we come back here, we're not doing a 2-minute split squat hold. We're going to do some reps, but own it. Relax. Woo. Okay, here it is. Find a pull-up bar. Hold for 3 seconds. We lower for 3 seconds, and then we jump up. If you don't have a pull-up bar available like me, let's get it. And here it is. Overhead. 5 to 8 reps. We lower in 1, 2, 3. We hold for 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 5 to 8 reps on your own. Slow descent. Own it for 3, 2, 1. Here it is on you. So second set, push yourself a little bit. If you got a couple more reps. First set, we're figuring it out. We got to find some struggle to get through to build that body. Shouldn't be easy, okay? Same time, we don't need to be at max effort. We got plenty more of the workout to go. Here it is. We have calf raises coming up. 10 to 12 reps with those 3-second holds. Switch the side that I'm holding the weight. Let's all begin with me. Ready? Let's go. Up and hold. 1, 2, 3. Down for 3, 2, 1. Right back up and own it for 1, 2, 3. Down in 1, 2, 3. Last one with me. We're right up for 2, 3. Down in 1, 2, 3. That's 3. Stay focused. Execute 10 to 12 reps on your own. coming off some sort of ankle injury, you just want to try it. Different components to those calves, so you can go toes in. You'll just target a slightly different muscle. Do a couple reps toes in. Still hold that hardest position. About 3 reps here. 3 to 5 toes in. We did toes straight ahead, then also go toes out for these last few reps. There are so many little details to training and taking care of your body. I'll point some of them out, but the most important one is what? It's that you're just consistent. I don't care if you lift two times a week, 4 times a week. I care that you lift 2 times a week, more weeks than you don't. So if there's one thing you do, you're picking up details, but find a way to be consistent. I would rather you lift once a week for 6 months, 10 months out of the year than lift 4 days a week for 2 weeks and then not lift, right? So consistency, that's your focus this session. Let's head into our last set. We have 5 to 8 reps of lunges. Now those lunges, if you can get 50 pounds in each hand, then maybe you're ready for a barbell lunge. But otherwise, we're going to hold the hardest position for 5 to 8 reps, 3-second hold the bottom. You ready? Let's begin. Down, hold it for 1, 2, 3. Drive up. Right back down for 5 to 8 reps. Hold for 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Hold for 1, 2, 3. Keep going on your own. 5 to 8 reps. This is our last time, so I want you to fight through a little bit of fatigue. Finish with good form. Catch a little breath. I'll gather. I'll switch sides. I will own the hardest position for 3 seconds. Drive up on your own. 5 to 8 reps each leg. Ooh, getting hard, baby. This is when we get better. Ooh. All right, pull up, pull overs. We continue owning that weight, owning the hardest position. Let's get it. Here it is. 5 to 8 reps. When you're ready. All right, you're cranking your tunes. You're checking in on your mindset. This is your last set. It always says a rep range. It's how many reps can you complete with perfect form. Push it. It says 5 to 8. If you get 9 reps, I don't care. What I do care is that you're consistent. And when you show up to hit week 2 of this program, you've circled 8 reps, maybe you wrote in 9 reps, and guess what? Next week, you'll notice we do a little bit more. It's 10 to 12 reps. So this is why it's all about building the foundation, right? When we get positions, we start with 5 to 8 reps, and then we're going to move to 8 to 10 reps. We'll get to 10 to 12 reps. That is phase 1. Phase 2, now that we've built this volume, we built this muscle, we're going to get strong. So the weights will go up, the reps will go down as we get to phase 2. Speaking of up and down, let's get those calf raises up and down, 10 to 12 reps. 3-second hold at the top. Down, nice and slow. All right, keep working, keep working. If you can see, that is 2 Achilles surgeries right there. So I have blown both Achilles from being an idiot, from working too hard and not listening to my body. You don't want to go through 1, never mind 2 rehab surgeries for your Achilles.
So that's why we are strengthening everything that connects in and around there, the feet into those calves. Strength protects. Train smarter, not always harder. I have some good stories of how I blew those Achilles. But even though I put in the hard work in PT, I would not suggest working so hard that you blow out your Achilles, okay? Here it is, team. That is the end of those 3 sets. We move into our next block. So next strength block, we have 3 exercises. You're gonna have a row. You can do this with a bench, or some of you will split up and go do a sled push. If you don't have access to a sled, you're gonna be doing a front squat. So that can be a goblet squat, or it can just be dumbbells right here, okay? So sled push or squats. And then we're gonna finish with some biceps. 3 exercises. We'll rotate through 2 to 3 rounds of this next block. I'm only gonna do 2. If you're following along with me, you have rows. I want everyone just to flex that row. Once again, I have a little bit of space, so I'm not crunching a football. I'm able to hold the football right underneath my arms as I pinch and own this flex position for 2 seconds at the top. So what it looks like is the following. Level 1 row, I come up, I hold for 1, 2, up, 1, 2. Level 2, you're gonna do a 1-leg row, just like so. So I'm making my body look like the letter T, okay? If you're with me, right hand holds the weight, right leg is forward. If you're on level 2, we have 6 to 8 reps of rows. If you're doing a sled push, I want 15. Sorry, sled push down and back. If you're doing squats, we have 15 reps of squats. And then biceps, we'll get that together. Let's get it. Here it is. 6 to 8 reps. Rip it up and hold for 1, 2. Hold for 1, 2. Both arms, 6 to 8 reps. You're going sled push your squats. Sled push your squat. You'll then flippy flop to the rows. You're with me on level 2. Left arm has the weights. Left leg is down. Not crappy posture, perfect posture, long and strong. 2-second hold. Don't get lazy. Let's get stronger. Okay, I don't have a sled, so I'm going to do 15 squats. 15 squat. That's a goblet squat. That's a front squat. I like to kind of swing the weights up. I'll rest them on the shoulders. 15 squat. Pay attention to that posture. You're only going as low as you can without rounding your low back. Don't tuck your tail like a scared dog. Remember, we only have 2 round option for a third. So if you realize the weight's a little too light, this is your chance. Perfect your form, or grab some more weight, or just mark it down. So for week 2, you can push yourself that much more. Go ahead, we have bicep curls, 6 reps each leg. Okay, so if you're with me, pick one leg up, 6 bicep curls. We're gonna get a little bit of extra forearm strength. So today, notice I flip them, palms down, as I slowly lower down, 6 reps. Just hits the forearms. Any of my golf, tennis, elbows, we're gonna keep those at bay. Okay, 6 each leg. You've switched legs. If you're following with me, we'll take a quick 30-second breather at the end of this round. Baby. Okay. Shake it out. I found fatigue. I don't know about you. We gotta find it. We gotta fight through it so we can build it, baby. Build that strength. Build that muscle. Take 2 recovery breaths with me. Last one. Let's go right back into it. Rows, sleds. If you don't have a sled, you are squatting. That's right. Let's go. Here it is. Row group. Last round. Only 2 rounds this time. We have 6 to 8 reps. And you're counting for 1, 2 at the top. 6 to 8 reps for rows. 15 if you're on squat. Okay, a little tip. If the emblem on my shirt is kind of pointing towards the corner where the wall meets the floor, it's going to be a lot of trap and neck. If I can get the emblem on my shirt to point right at the ground, I'm going to get a lot bigger upper back, okay? So get the emblem on your shirt to point at the ground. 6 to 8 reps. Roll to top. Here it is, front squats, goblet squats. Let's get it, let's get it. Maybe the sled push. Here it is, 30 seconds into this workout. Push the pace just a little. So descend slow, explode up. 15 reps. All right, I found the perfect one. Have your program. You're recording it. If you don't have it, email me. I'll send it to you. Print it up. One of the next most important principles to consistency is having a plan, having a program so you can progress your body. We'll keep pushing you, keep building you. Let's build those biceps, baby. 6 reps each side. Okay, here it is, 6 aside. Remember, palms go down, slowly lower down. Okay, once you get 6, switch it up. Okay, here it is. We finish with our last block. So a little bit of core, some extra legs. Maybe you go back and hit a 3rd set of that block we just did, depending on time. We're at the 30-minute mark. 30-minute mark. If you're joining me, It's a plank, top of a push-up. Okay, level 1, shoulder taps. Okay, go ahead, everyone with me. Pick up your shoe, place it on your low back. 30 seconds of shoulder taps. Okay, do not let that shoe fall off your back for these 30 seconds. That's easy. Opposite knee to hand, extend, alternating sides. Touch the knee to the hand, extend, back to the top of a push-up. 10 seconds to go. And relax. Okay, we have a lateral lunge. Lateral lunge. Pretty heavy weight here. Gonna look like this. If you're mirroring me, it's gonna be held in your left hand. You're gonna go out to your right leg, explode up. Lateral lunge. Notice this left leg, if you're mirroring me, is straight, and then I explode up. Let's begin. 6 to 8 reps. Lateral lunge on your own. This is an exercise you should be able to build up 40, 60, 75 pounds, especially my hockey players, my guys close to seniors in high school. If you want to have big, strong, powerful change of direction, explosive shuffling, defensive mechanics, start by building these strong legs. Let's go. That's soccer. That's basketball. Lacrosse, right? We all got them. Let's use them. 6 to 8 reps each side. Here it is. Get down. We got plank, shoulder taps, or knee taps. Oh my gosh, fail. Let's go. Shoe on the low back. We begin together in 3, 2, 1. Level 1 is just the shoulder tap. Level 2, touch the knee, extend and hold for a sec. Place it down. So hold it, place it down. This is an example of slow. It's going to be harder. Okay, this isn't, fast. We're getting strong shoulders, strong torso. So notice all this core work. It's not just crunches, right? I'm incorporating your shoulders, trunk, your hips. Oh my gosh, we went over 30 seconds. That's all good. Here it is. Last round, lateral lunges. Last round of lateral lunges. 6 to 8 reps. You know what to do. Hold, explode. Just like that broad jump. Put on the brakes, explode out. Put on the brakes. Find your power breath. Do the deep, explosive exhale. However you want. Gonna help you brace and move with more intent. Tap into that power breath. Last 2. There it is. All right. Beautiful work. You know what you need to do. If you're at time, you're cleaning up the weight room, you're writing down all your weights. If you got a little bit more time, you can finish up that last series. Maybe go back to the row, the sled series, and get a 3rd set. Couple options. You got to figure out what's best for you. Let's keep getting better mentally, physically. And you know what? Let's calm it down right now. So I want you to just take a couple deep breaths. Close your eyes. In through your nose. out through your mouth. Those eyes. Find a rhythm in your breath. Now just bring a little bit of smile, a little pride of pushing yourself today, taking your body and mind to the next level. Just reflect back. What type of effort did you put in? Did you execute? Are you proud of showing up, of what you've been able to execute? And are you looking forward to getting these feelings, putting this progress into the next workout? Okay, that is day 3. We got day 4 coming up, and then you're into week 2. So we learned a lot today. Consistency is key. Find a way to get into the gym 2 times a week, 4 times a week. I don't care, as long as you consistently show up week after week. All right, consistency is key. Let's keep building it. All right, take care, everyone.